And we're on. Okay, so for today's vocabulary, we're talking about why loneliness is a danger to individuals and societies from the Big Think. And if you go to page 2, number 1 is hyperbolic. So the intonation is over the O with like a short O sound, hyperbolic. And the root word is hyperbole. Do you guys know that? It's a word from English literature. Hyperbole is used, especially in literature or marketing or news, to make something sound exaggerated or bigger or more intense or kind of really important. So sometimes we use hyperboles to drive a point. And so when something is hyperbolic, you make the truth sound bigger. And so the first 4 letters, H-Y-P-E, hype. The word hype means to try and like hype something up, make it bigger, right? Number 2, confidant. So this is with an A, not an E. Confidant is somebody that you can go to and you trust them. You can tell them something in secret. Most of the time it's a best friend, but not always. Sometimes a confidant can be a sibling, somebody in your family, your spouse, or it can even be a coworker, especially if you have like workplace politics, right? And there's something going on that you're not happy with, but there's always somebody that you can go and tell somebody and talk to. That person might be your confidant. You feel like you can trust them to keep a secret, right? So that's a confidant. Number 3, left to your own devices is an expression that we say when you're left alone to do whatever you want. But most of the time, when you're left to your own devices, it kind of means that you're probably up to no good or being lazy or like getting into trouble. So it doesn't really have that much of a positive meaning. It has a kind of questionable or negative meaning usually when we say it. So the word devices is not about technology like phones or anything like that. This is an old expression. Left to your own devices means you're left to your own like creative things. So, you know, we might say that you don't want to leave children or teenagers to their own devices because they might be up to no good. If someone was having like a really stressful, bad time in their life, and you know you worried about them, and you said, you know, like we shouldn't leave him to his own devices. He might start drinking, you know, something like that. And last, number 4, extremism. To be completely normal. I'm just kidding. That's not it. When you're extremism is when you tend